Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are making some sweet potato pie. Of course there's millions of recipes and I'm just sharing mine with you, so I hope this helps you to not have to buy a store-bought and try it out. Mostly all the stuff that you have in your kitchen, you probably have most of the stuff in your kitchen aside from the sweet potatoes. And we're even making our pie shells from scratch. I'm not showing you in detail how to make those, but I will have my recipe in the description so you'll be able to make it. It's not a savory pie crust, so it's not going to be one made with shortening. It's made with butter. That's my preference when I'm making pies. But if I'm making like a pot pie, then I do like a savory crust. But even this crust could be like your go-to crust. So this is pretty much like a foolproof, yummy sweet potato pie. I'm giving you the basic ingredients, but you can always add like allspice or whatever you want to add to it. You can add more sugar. I use dark brown sugar. You can add light. You can put more sugar. So yeah, let's jump into the video. All right, so I'm just gonna take it really slow on the video, just show you my way. Of course, it's not the only way, you guys, but it's the season of sharing, and I'm just simply sharing my sweet potato pie recipe. So, I have my potatoes, and you know what? I did not peel them. I just boiled them like this, and look at how easy you can peel it. It's still hot, so be careful. Make sure your hands are washed well, but everybody knows that, right? We know to wash your hands. And I learned this from one of my neighbors back so many years ago when I was first married, a new wife, and I was doing my first Thanksgiving, and she was in my kitchen with me, and she was like, "Girl, don't you peel those potatoes. My father was a chef for many years, and he always boiled his straight out. He would scrub them, clean them up a bit, and put them right in his water. And I haven't peeled a potato since. So, sweet potato, yam, whatever. Alright. So that's how they look right now. So, we clean all this up. Now I'm gonna get some butter, and I'm gonna start showing you the ingredients. I have my 1 stick of unsalted butter. Alright, so I have a better angle for us now. I got my butter added. I like to add my butter in when my potatoes are still warm. I'm just going to put this on low and just let it mix up that butter. In the meantime, I'm getting my sugar together and everything else, and I will show you that step. Next, you want to take your brown sugar. I have 1/2 cup of dark brown sugar. Then we're going to put our white sugar. Let's give it a quick little mix. Some people use light brown sugar, but I like my sweet potato pie to be a little bit darker, so I put dark brown sugar. And it's just more molasses in it, so it's just more flavoring anyway. Put a little extra tablespoon if you want it extra sweet. So I got my 1/2 cup white sugar. Got my 2 large eggs that I am beating together. And add those in. You want to get 1/4 of a cup of 1/2 and 1/2. Add that in as well. You want to get just under a tablespoon of cinnamon. So about 3/4 tablespoon. Next, you want to add your nutmeg. I'm doing a teaspoon, and then you guys, you'll taste it again right before you cook it, and you'll be able to see if you need to add something. Got a teaspoon of nutmeg, and then you also want to get some vanilla flavoring just to add that little extra kick to it. Teaspoon of vanilla. Just give that a good mix. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I am multitasking with making pancakes and my video. My baby boy requested pancakes, so I had to take a little break and get that prepped. So, back to what I was saying. Here's my dough. Now I'm just gonna flatten it out a bit. Get the temperature down on it. And then you just want to flatten it. I'm pretty sure you know how to do this step. Flip it. Make sure you have enough flour on both sides. It makes it so much easier to roll it out. Hopefully you're getting all this. Excuse me if I'm in the way. Try to keep it in a circle. It's just easier. Unless you're making like a sheet pan of sweet potato pie, which I doubt. Let's get this going. This is my favorite part, and I know some people shy away from making your own pie crust, but it's no need to. Just make it. It's probably cheaper than buying it, honestly. I'm not sure how much it costs, but to get the store-bought one, but you know. I like mine pretty thin, but you can make yours into the deep dish kind. It's up to you. The little thicker, fuller ones. Let's roll this out. Okay, so I have my oven preheating to 300. I have my glass Pyrex 9.5-inch pie tray, whatever you want to call it. And I am going to put it in there now. Just transferring it in. It's a little difficult, but there we go. So transfer this in here. Go. Look at that, so pretty. Yay! Make sure y'all can see that. Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah. So I'm just cutting my skirt, as I call it, my little skirt. Skirt. You can make this as fancy as you want. I'm not really good at that part, so I'm not gonna get too fancy, but I'll try. You want to leave some extra. So this is all that I have left. So this could actually go on the top if I was making the top part of the pie. So see how I left some leeway on there. Let's see. Let's see what your girl gonna do. Nothing crazy. Just a little something. Okay, so here's my little pie. My little pie is ready. It's not perfect, but it's good, right? Like, it gets the job done. And I'm just putting some butter lightly on it, just so that it gives it that golden color when it is baking. It's a little thick, so it's not gonna pour in like how custard would. You're gonna have to help it along. And I use 3 mid-size, like medium to small size potatoes, because that's what we have right now, and at the store that I went to, at least. Now you can cut a piece of your dough and put a little decoration on top if you want. There. Like that. I'm gonna put a little butter on it. And then I'm putting this in the oven for about an hour. Okay, see you guys in about an hour. There's my pie. I actually ended up letting her cook an hour and a half. I feel like the hour exactly did not get the doneness that I want, and I kind of wanted my edges to brown a little bit, as you can see right there. So I let it go an hour and a half. And let me show you a close-up. It's still piping hot, so I'll let it cool. But that's how it looks right now. Now I'll continue to let it cool, and then I'll slice it, and then I'll show you guys how it looks once it's sliced. Guys, it's time to try our pie. This is how it looks. Hold on, baby. Hi, Mally. Sweet. You taste that nutmeg. The pie crust. Not burnt at all. That hour and 25 minutes to hour and 30 minutes is perfect. My baby. It's important to have a crust that is sweet and not savory. That's why I preferred a butter crust as opposed to a shortening crust. Give it a try, and thank you for checking out my video, and happy holidays to you all. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Bye-bye.